So disclaimer before the video starts, it's kind of all over the place, and this is my second year doing artfight, so I'm only giving tips that I used and worked best for me, and also like stuff I hear from videos, but mostly it's just all coming from me that I think is really efficient as someone who's been preparing for artfight ever since January. So yeah, enjoy this video and take my advice with a grain of salt. It works different for everyone, but I just think this is like what works best for my situation.
There's like 6 characters, so in the first 6, you might want to include some variety, like having different species. If you're the kind that has like a bunch of OCs, you might just want to put all of that. Or you can just say that everything is ordered in according to your um preference of who you want to be drawn and stuff, which is what I do. But I also, in my bio, I think it's like important for art fighters to know, like, you put in your bio what kind of things you draw, what kind of characters you have, and also your activity, like how active or are you in, like, participating in it, and usually what kind of artwork quality you produce, I suppose. And that's what I tell my friends when they are trying to write a bio. I tell them to just only have one line introducing your actual self. And after that, the rest of it is introduce yourself as an art fighter. Like, introduce yourself as someone in the game, within the fight, something, and your role in it, like what you're trying to achieve and stuff, and what you want to receive. And I also think it's really good to have a wish list for art fight where you list down a bunch of art possible things you might want to see of a character or characters, and it's like really helpful to give people an idea on what you want to be drawn, you want to have drawn or something. And I personally wrote a list for that, so it's just technically easier. So because there's also like a lot of things I really want and it's really specific, so I just put that all in the list and also on my profile, and ensure the words are really highlighted, bolded. Italics and bolding are your best friends. You have to emphasize on the words that are really the most important, like important words, meaning your wish list, maybe your hit list, I don't know, the species you have, the characters you have, blah blah blah, whatever the shit. And also it's like good to put your little art fight portfolio, that one stupid image that everyone uses, in there. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty much all set for that. And of course also reference sheet stuff and character notes is really important, and especially if your character has like multiple species or something, you can still write it down, I suppose. And yeah, what else did I add again? Oh, a lot of things like design notes. I spend a lot of time just thinking through what kind of shit I want inside that in the character's profile. I spend a lot of time detailing it. Apparently not for every single character, but some characters I really spent time detailing it, and even drew like really specific, really detailed reference sheets with lots of information on it. Um, it was actually for the long run, but I kind of made it for Artbyte because it's so much easier.
Oh, and if you have some time to spare, feel free to attack me at the username eberine. I'm on Team Seafoam, and I'd really appreciate it. And there's a really high chance I'll actually revenge you, because I'm like pretty bored, and I have a goal of doing 50 attacks by the end of this month. But if I actually hit that goal, I might raise it to 75. So we'll see.